The three siblings on Two Brothers, Same Mother with Deep podcast are not professionals. Their thoughts, ideas, and theories are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, family, we're back with Two Brothers.
Same mother.
With D.
And since we've been gone for like 3 weeks, we're just gonna jump right into it, and we're gonna start this show off on a sad note. Our uncle passed away over the holiday. I just want to say thank you to my brother and sister, and also my big brother Tim and his wife Serena for showing up. Man, it's really great to see them. And also, man, I'm gonna tell you what, both sides of our family are really tight because our cousins on our dad's side checked in on us, and our aunt and uncle that we grew up with that was out there on the farm with Mom B, Uncle Dunk, Aunt Rita showed up at the funeral. Man, it really meant a lot, man. And also right now I'm dealing with getting monitored for my heart, so I got the little Iron Man thing on. Not the whole leads, but just one little device. So, by the 25th on somebody's birthday of October, I should get the results back, and God is good. That's what I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna speak it into existence right now. So what say you, D? How was your week and everything going on?
Man, we've been to Panama City. We went there for a little vacation, and yeah. On the way back, got to call about Unc. Shout out to Unc. Yeah, don't want to go in too deep. It's about it, man. The kids are good. The job is overwhelming, but we've been hiring a quality manager, and the great thing about that is they're allowing me to sit in on the interviews and want my input as far as who my new boss will be. So I thought that was pretty tight that the company will want my opinion on that. So that's about it. Just trying to maintain, get back into the swing of things. That's about it. What about you, Willow?
Oh man, I'm hanging in there. Dealing with, same thing y'all deal with being a parent. As kids grow up, get older, some growing pains happen. They dabble in the waters of trying to get away with what they can get away with, trying to figure out where the line is. So we're kind of going through that a little bit with Jay. Man, other than that, man, just trying to not be so angry about Unc and all the moving parts behind the scenes. I don't know, but nah, man. It's funny how in life you get to a place where you should be happy, the place you felt like you always wanted to be, but I don't know. It seems like you always end up getting knocked back or dwelling on things that kind of pull you down. So, but that's here nor there. But yeah, but it's been a pretty good week, but just tough. You know what I mean? I know y'all feel it too. So we'll go ahead and jump into the next segment, which is my personal favorite: real news or no news. We'll take it. Yeah, throw that little John on. We'll take a collection of stories, man, and when we take these stories, man, we'll get the opinions of Chris and D. They'll kind of go back and forth, give us their thoughts, ideas. A lot of these are light. I feel like we've had enough heavy So we need to have a little fun, have a couple of reasons to laugh and joke a little bit. First story that pops off is man gets haircut during the US Open. So I'm gonna pitch this to CEO first. CEO,
Why do
what's
he
your
always
thoughts? Is
get to
this
go first? Because he the oldest. Man, I be watching the videos and Chris, you go. Chris, you go first. You go first. Why he get to go first?
Hey, we can flip it.
No,
We
I
can
don't want to
flip
go
it.
first. He can go first.
You want to go?
And then hold up, and then there's times when she be like, "Hey, you go first."
Yeah.
You ain't got to bring up nothing old,
okay.
man. I'm talking about this time. I'm not talking about them other times.
Okay.
All right, CEO, what's your thoughts on the haircut at the US Open, man?
I'm gonna say real
Oh,
news, and I'm gonna
man.
tell you why I say real news. It was the expression on the people's faces that was sitting behind, like, you better not get that hair on me.
Oh, no.
I did not come to this to get hair on me.
Yeah.
So to me, it was real news because their expression said it all. Like,
Mhm.
and I don't know what kind of haircut he got, but if he just got a bald head and his beard trimmed, that was not even worth having it there.
Right.
I want to see a cold taper, a cold blend, a
Mhm.
line that looked like it's just crispy. But no,
Yeah.
he's cutting the man all his hair off and naps flying everywhere and got these folks behind him concerned if one of those hit me,
Mhm.
we'll
Yep.
never do this again. What do you
Never.
say, D?
I think that was the stupidest shit I've watched in a long time. That's what I think. I think that Black people do anything to be on YouTube. That's what I think. I think that if I was sitting behind him, I would have tried to put the hair back on his head that was being cut off. That's what I think. That's what I think.
Oh man.
I think as Black people, we need to do better. That's what I think. It was terrible, horrible. You go all the way there to cut somebody's hair. Hey man, just bring the clippers, dog. Just bring the clippers. We can do it while we're watching the match. No.
Oh man. I wonder if it's not the same cat that was getting his hair cut in the front row of the NBA game that this past season as well. I wonder if it's not the same person, which it could have been, but yeah,
You talking
if
about the
you
barber or the guy getting the haircut?
the guy getting the haircut, I feel like him and that
Oh.
barber were at front row in a NBA game as well. He was getting a
Oh, so
haircut.
they doing a trend. They doing a trend.
I hope not.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Trendsetters.
Hey, barbers charge a nice fee though to come and cut your hair wherever you at. So I can only imagine what that fee was to
Right.
come to the US Open.
Yeah.
So,
My barber charges
Exposure. That's what
$120 for a house call for one
Woo.
head. $120.
Who do?
My barber.
wow, that's nice.
Wrong
good money.
profession. I am in the wrong profession. Man.
All right.
But you got to think he only has probably 4 people that do that, and they're well known. It's not like, us. Now these people are well known, and these are like touch ups. It ain't their barber. He's just coming over there just to clean them up, just in case they got to travel before they do a concert or something. So
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Whoa.
that's a good segue, man. When we talk about travel, it's a good way to transition. Story 2 is a dog in the airport, airport dog working with TSA, finds cocaine, but the cocaine he sniffs out is in an airport wheelchair. Real news or no news?
Oh my God.
D.
I'll leave it to D. They got the wheelchairs playing the role of mules.
Booty on the coke. Come on, D.
Well,
Booty on the coke.
they stuffing pillows with cocaine. They stuffing their booties with cocaine. They stuffing teddy bears with cocaine. Might as well stuff the chair with cocaine. Who gonna check the wheelchair? Who gonna check the wheelchair? Ain't nobody gonna check the wheelchair.
Nobody checking the wheelchair.
But do you imagine how funky that cocaine is? How many people done sat in the chair in the car?
No.
Sit there
That's it.
in the
That's a
chair.
Pepe Le Pew Coke.
Yeah. Yeah. Or they the pins leaking on the chair.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But they ain't gonna search the wheelchair. Yeah.
Wow.
But that's all I got.
What's the movie Life? You know where they come from, right?
Wow.
You know how they get that in there, right?
Right.
Oh, man.
Right.
I call it no news. No news. Because now everybody that's in a wheelchair is going to be disrespected because of somebody doing something thinking that they're not going to get caught. The dogs can smell that stuff. If they can smell it through a car, we talking about metal, aluminum, fabric, plastic, and they can smell it in a wheel well of a car where a tire's on top of. Man, they're gonna be able to smell it in a wheelchair. I mean, it don't make sense. But
Yeah.
criminals don't have PhDs.
Yeah. I feel sorry for dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to smell everything. Feel sorry for dogs.
Oh, Lassie.
For real.
Oh,
Rudy.
man.
This is how they treat the dogs.
Yeah.
Just smack them. Just
Yeah.
get them to do what we want.
Dogs be like, yeah, that's how they be.
What a way to transition. Doing what you want is a phrase that just said. Our next story is Ray J comes at the Kardashians.
Get on.
About sex tape and if it was something that they all came together and put out, or was it really leaked? He had those receipts, as he said, as he goes on an IG rant. So is that real news or no news? Ray J versus the Kardashians. And I will start off with D again. What's your thoughts, D?
That is no news, but let me say this. They made some money, but how you sell your child's Nook? Y'all made 2 tapes, and your mama watched it to see which one was the best one, which light you look best in. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the only thing about Black people. You put us in a corner, we're gonna come out with the receipts quickly. For real. It's no news though. We know the Kardashians are nasty. We know they some nasty people. You know what I'm saying? See, they thought they could hush that up. But no. He said, oh, no. Oh, y'all want to talk? Let's talk. You remember that Kardashian show where Kim said, I keep all the text messages. I'll screenshot it, send. Well, he screenshotted it and sent it to you.
Yeah.
And that's dirty. That's dirty. That's dirty how your mama got you out here selling your Nook on TV for people to buy.
What Dave Chappelle say, gotcha, itch.
Right. Exactly. Don't make no sense. But yeah, they got the right Negro, didn't they? Because he sure told it. Okay, I'm done. Yep.
It feels like a bad night at the club when you talk about the Ray J and the Kardashians. And you're right, D. Mom's approving which tape, like,
she set it up.
It's pretty low individuals. And you know who started it all, right? It was if I'm not mistaken, it was Tommy Lee and Pam Anderson. They started that out because they did the one when they were married, and it went and they flooded everywhere. And after that, it was like everybody had to do one. Paris Hilton did one. Kim Kardashian was a no name, but Ray J was kind of still hot during that time. So I just think it's just deplorable in all levels. You know, everybody watching this, comment down below. What do you think about Ray J and Kim and just the whole thing coming back? I mean, and it's been what? That was the 2000s. I mean, they was kids then. Now they, they're in their 40s. But I digress. It's no news. It's nasty news. That end should be for nasty.
Yeah.
Because y'all nasty.
Nasty, no. Yeah.
Raven Simone, you're nasty.
Yep. Yep. Orlando Brown, you're nasty. Yeah.
We'll go ahead and from there jump into sports on sports. We got a couple of sports topics. I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to voice your opinion on a couple of things. Wanted to have a football focus this week. We've been hitting basketball pretty heavy. And as we've transitioned into football season, I think it's time to highlight some of the things that football players are doing on the field and some off the field. First up, University of Kentucky Wildcats played good 2 weeks in a row. And right. It's usually, that they're a basketball school, as Coach Cal said. So I'm going to start off with Chris this time. Are the University of Kentucky Wildcats for real? Give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think after beating Florida, I mean, that shouldn't be any question because Florida was supposed to be one of the toughest teams in the East, So, but we'll see. But, you said a name that triggered me. I have a problem with Calipari. I don't like him. He's been paying players forever. I don't care what you say. UK's always paid players. I remember going up there and seeing a couple of folks that I'm not going to name that I went to a party to. And all these cats is in Acuras and SUVs with BBSs. Back then, BBSs was like $5,000 to put
so
on a sedan.
Nobody's car?
No, they wouldn't buy nobody's car.
I said borrowing. They didn't borrow nobody's car.
Not with it smelling like that, because you're not going to take my car and have it smell like weed. I'm
Perhaps.
just saying. But UK football, the potential is always there for them. It's just they play in the SEC now. If they played in the ACC, they be behind Clemson every year. But SEC is football country, and if you look at all the NFL rosters right now, there's at least probably 8 dudes on every team that's from the SEC, and I'm talking about top level.
Yeah.
What you think, D? Is the U to the K back yet? It's a football team.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't follow UK football, man. When I divorced that man, I divorced all the UK.
She said, "Yee, get out of here, UK."
Yeah, that was part of the agreement.
She left the state, boy. That's great.
Even left the state.
Sticking with football, Tom Brady is kind of in a pickle right now. Him and his wife, they went on a getaway trip. He got a couple of days off from work. People were at first afraid it was an injury, but him and his wife are in the middle of a rift because he said he was done with football. Yeah. And then he went back at the last minute. Now she's talking divorce. So they went off to kind of try to hash things out. So I'll throw it to you, D. What's your thoughts on Tom Brady? What should he have selected? Should he have picked football, or should he have picked his family? What's your thoughts there?
I don't know. It's a hard pill. You know what I'm saying? You're asking somebody that's done something for a long time to stop. You know what I'm saying? And I feel sorry for him. He felt like he left something on the field, But him and Gazelle, they gotta figure that out. they gotta figure it out. I'm just saying, they gotta figure that out. Cause I don't need Tom messing up on the field. Cause Gazelle thinking she finna move over here and sign some papers. I need them to get that together. Like, for real. I'm sad. I'm saddened about that. For real. I am very, very sad. I need them to patch that up. That don't even sound right. Tom Brady without Gazelle. No.
No, it
No,
don't sound right.
No, it don't sound right. Well, what? No, I'm serious. Like, it's tough. But as a wife, I feel it. You know, I've been fooling with these kids for all these years. It's time for you to come help, and you don't want to help. I don't want you hurt. I don't, none of those things. I mean, I get you want to play, boo-boo, but I need you here with these babies and not in no cocaine wheelchair because you done got hurt. You know what I'm saying? So
nice tie back. Nice tie back. Nice tie back.
So shout out to Tom Brady and Gazelle. I hope they get it together. Go ahead.
So I was doing this, right? Not for 2, for 11, because that's how many days it was gone. And then I looked at the board. I said, what's number 11? That's what she gave Tom Brady. If you don't get me out of here with this nonsense, because you retired and you came back, that's what he got. He got that good cursing. I can't keep doing this, Tom. Got these kids, the stuff we need to do. And I understand, but the worst thing is for him to retire prematurely and it's still in him. He won't be a good husband. He won't be a good dad. If you're still thinking about it, let him get it out of his system, and then y'all move on. Because I just watched the interview on ESPN with Tom Brady. Man, that man is so small, just trying to keep the weight off and everything to play. He looked unreal. It's like, is Tom sick? No. He's 45 and he has to keep all that weight off his body. Even when you play 2K22 and he's sitting there beside Patrick Mahomes, you look at his legs, he got nursing home legs. Patrick Mahomes got legs like he can run through a wall. Tom Brady looked like, give me a cane, find me a bench in a park. So I see why she feels the way she does, but you gotta let them get it out. But honestly, y'all, I think this is it for him. This is his last hurrah. His last go around. So, I'm pulling for him to at least, NFC Championship, maybe even to the Super Bowl if other teams just don't look good.
You went too far. You went too far.
Oh, no. They ain't on the same side with the Steelers. Have the Steelers, TJ Watt got half a chest, so.
How dare you disrespect?
Oh, I'm sorry.
How dare you disrespect?
TJ, what does the T stand for?
Torn.
Tear your ass up. Yeah. Tear your ass up. Yeah. I better leave TJ alone.
You'll just be mean mugger for the next 4 weeks, but he's a monster.
That's all right. That's all right. It's okay.
What we got next week?
Even beasts and goats get hurt, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Man.
All your team sitting on the sidelines sucking on Gatorade and they joggers. He'll be back.
Oh no, I mean I'm pulling for the guy. I like the Watt family. They all, it's crazy that 3 sons made it to the NFL.
Yeah, she breeds beast.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and when they all stand beside each other, of course JJ's the biggest, but I mean they're just huge people and they're fast. I'm like,
yeah. Something in that water, man. Something in that water.
Yeah, it's always the water.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that water, that good home cooking, let's take that ride, man. That ride home. The last little piece of the day. We switched up the ride home a couple weeks back. Where we kind of talk about something that we're looking forward to, or something that we want to highlight. Maybe it's something we already seen. Maybe it's a book we read, something we heard. Maybe it's a clip we watched on YouTube. So let me see. I started off with D. D, what you got for the ride home? What's your recommendation?
So I watched Samaritan last night with Sylvester Stallone, okay? Wasn't the best. Wasn't the worst, but I realized something.
What's that?
He wear his jacket just like Daddy.
He's 75. What do you expect?
You know how you know how Daddy wear his jacket and he zip it up to about right here and he stop
Yeah.
that light jacket and he walks just like Daddy.
They're in their 70s.
Duh. But I'm just saying. I'm saying.
We'll
I saw
disagree,
that
D.
man little thin jacket. I said, oh, he looked just like Daddy. Then he took off walking. I said, oh, that's Daddy.
But here's the
That is
thing,
Daddy.
though, D. Tell me the truth. When they walk, it always seemed like they gotta go somewhere.
Yes.
Like the walk
Why
is
they arms out
purposeful.
like this? Like why they arms out like this when they
Come on, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Dad.
yeah. Hey, I said, ooh, but it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, I definitely like the story. It's just, yeah, that the guy that was playing the bad guy, yeah, they could have found somebody else.
Yeah.
They could have found, because he was just too, you see movies and actors are too hell bent on being, I'm tough, and it just didn't feel natural.
Yeah.
But I like the kid's part in what role he played,
And see, I have to disagree with you because that little kid got on my nerves. Chris, I wanted to whoop his ass. He made me so mad. He was so bad. Everything people told him not to do, he did it. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow me. I'm following you. What? Did I tell you not to? You know what I'm saying? Don't talk. But I want to talk. Like he was bad. Then he hit somebody and don't run. That's the first thing he taught you. Get a sucker punch and run. He take a sucker punch and then get your hand hit with a whatever that was. I'm just like, this child is dumb. It was never mind. Let's go. Never mind. Forget it. Go ahead, Chris.
I was excited last Friday. Cobra Kai came back out.
Yeah.
So, of course, it's only like 30 something minutes an episode, 10 episodes. Oh, I binged it. I binged it in 2 days. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Where they ended up in every season, they're bringing back a character from the original. So that, and in this season, they actually bring back 2 characters. And you're gonna be like, what? One of them you're probably not gonna remember because he was only in 1, but the other one, it was so big because of where they was at. So I definitely, Cobra Kai's 4th season was pretty good. Oh, and they still had Will Smith's name as executive producer. I don't think they're gonna take that off.
That's dope.
Because he put his bread in there.
Yep.
That's dope. That's dope. Hey, why KJ had told Darius, he said, hey, don't watch it without me. And Darius looked at him and said, dude, I am not your girl.
Hey, Darius is like me, man. Once I see something, I start watching
it. Yeah. Darius is a monster. He was like, dude, I'm not your girl.
I don't wait for folks, especially when I know they haven't watched it or I'm telling them months in advance and they don't want to catch up. And all of a sudden I start watching new ones like, but I still got half a season. Well, you're gonna miss this one with me too.
Yeah.
My daughter's the queen of that.
What you see, Will?
I'm looking forward to going to see Woman King, the bootleg Black Panther movie. Where Viola Davis is an action hero. I'm trying to talk myself into believing that it's true. I ain't seen her run in not one movie she's ever been in, but some kind of way she's gonna save Africa. But for some reason I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just that my boy from Star Wars is in it, or if it's an all-black cast, or I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like Titanic. I know how this story ends, right? They all end up slaves in America. Because if they would have won, we wouldn't be here right now. So I don't know, man. Just excited. I'm just excited for Woman King, man.
You're terrible.
Yeah. The real Black Panther's only a couple months away. So
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I could have sworn my refrigerator door just cracked on its own. I don't know.
Y'all see my grandbaby? Ain't he cute?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
My fats.
it's a good looking little guy.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see him.
I know it. My thinker. Yeah.
Gotta wait till they get to a certain age, like Grandfather Jefferson. Never hold your newborns. You gotta wait till they start walking and talking before you fool with them. Remember trying to hand him Raleigh. He's like, I'm good. Raleigh was still a baby. But Chris,
Yeah.
old fat tail, jumped up there too. I'm gonna go with granddaddy. I said you better say grandfather first of all. You know you too. Try to say it now.
Yeah, you ain't
And go
lying.
sit by him.
Yeah.
I ain't no papa. I ain't no pawpaw. I'm grandfather. I said okay.
And grandmother.
Yeah, I was like okay.
Grandmother.
So we royalty around here. We had to say proper names and terms.
Yep. So. Yep. So what we got, Chris? What? 14 days and I'll be there?
Yep, 14 days.
Mm-hmm.
14 days, and we'll have a good time.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. That's always so. Yep.
Yeah, but hey, it's been another episode of Two Brothers.
Same mother.
With D.
Hey, peace and blessings to everybody. Y'all be safe and man, enjoy yourself and enjoy your family. Take
For
care.
real.
1, peace.
2, peace.